It's such a miserable day outside. I have my blinds closed, I have my light on, and I also have my studio lights. So if this lighting is shit, I do apologise. I'm wanting to recreate a makeup look that Patrick Tat has done recently. Sydney Sweeney. Why can't I look like that? But no, this makeup look is beautiful. I love it. So I'm gonna try and recreate it. Oh, just getting into it. I'm taking the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Perfection Primer. Oh, ooh. I don't remember this primer smelling so nice, or is that me? So I'm taking light medium 14 in the Pat McGrath foundation. I'm gonna be pretty generous. I usually don't need to take a lot of this foundation because it's a beautiful kind of like light to medium coverage, but I want to go more full coverage today. I know this is probably going to look a wee bit too dark for me, but do keep in mind, and I feel like I always need to say this, it's to match my body. This foundation might actually be a contender for my wedding makeup. Either this foundation or the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, but this is a good one. So if you've seen the massive declutter I done with my makeup collection at the start of the year there, you're probably thinking, I'm using the Kimchi The Most Concealer. I know, I decluttered this, but I don't think, no, do you know what? I did tell yous, but I told yous in a makeup tutorial that I didn't edit and upload because this was also around the time that my camera was broken. But anyway, so so basically I had mentioned to yous in this video that the massive box of makeup is still sitting down here beside me. There was obviously makeup products in it that I actually ended up going through, and say there was like tiny wee bits of product left in certain makeup products, like this one for example, the Primark foundation and contour stick. Instead of binning it and instead of giving it away, I'm going to use it because I'll be able to get through that no problem. So I'm just going to use it up. So it didn't go back necessarily into my makeup collection. I've just been using it up or trying to anyway. And it's the same with this concealer. I know there's like still quite a lot left in it, but I was kind of thinking, do you know what? I'm going to give it another go. I'm going to give it another chance and see. And do you know something? You see, whenever I'm done with this, I think I'm going to actually repurchase this because I have been using it consistently every day that I haven't been filming. I've been loving it. So yes, it kind of has actually wiggled its way back into my makeup collection because it's actually a really freaking nice concealer. So I was kind of thinking, damn, I'm so glad I didn't get rid of you. One thing I absolutely love about it is the fact that it does such a fantastic job of really brightening my under eye. Look at that. The coverage is insane. It's a beautiful finish. It looks stunning on my under eyes. I love it. There is nothing bad I can actually say about this concealer. Same with this product here. This, however, didn't worm its way back into my makeup collection. It's still just been sitting in the box, but I've just been trying to use it up. Back in with a wee sponge, just to further blend that. In the picture, I don't really think she has a lot of blush going on, but I'm going to take a wee bit of a peachy toned blush. This is from Refine. It's the cream blush in the shade Peach. So I'm just going to take like the tiniest wee bit of this on my BK Beauty 106 brush. Again, this is another product that I was for decluttering, the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass powder. I actually decluttered mainly all of my kimchi products for some reason. What a hater. Instead of just binning it or giving it away, I may as well just use it up because there's not a lot of product in it. So the shade I take is Banana. I've been loving this wee brush recently. It's the Sigma Set and Powder brush. That's one thing I've been meaning to do. And do you know something? I am so bad at this. Like, I will get a video idea in my head, and will I ever do it? heck no. I've been meaning to just do a really nice chill sit down video talking you through my favourite brushes. I've been meaning to do this for years and I haven't done it. Reassuring Setting Mist. Juvia's Place loose highlighter in the shade Cleo. Cleo. Back whenever I was younger and I used to think that I wanted children, I always liked Cleo as a name for a kid. Until I kind of realised that I'm having a child, not a goldfish. But it's still a really nice name. Just in case somebody out there has named their child Cleo. And I do not want to offend anybody. God forbid. I feel like I've actually done really well. I think I've done really well this far that I've never been cancelled for anything. Doll Beauty, Glow Getters, Lip Blush. One thing I did not expect though was the comment section on my previous video. Guys, it's not that deep. I have to say though, it was actually really nice reading through the comments, and I'm still reading through the comments because people are still replying to other people. I basically said how if I was to go to anywhere in America, I would love to visit the southern states. No. Quite a few of you were apparently very shocked about that. Somebody who isn't from America, obviously, I don't know why, unless you are a white, straight, Christian male, I think you'll get on grand in the southern states. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells right now because I really do not want to say anything that I shouldn't, or I don't want to offend anybody. But it got a couple of people talking in my comment section, and you know what, it actually was really nice to just hear yous actually talking about what it's maybe like over there, or just giving your feedback or giving your opinions or whatever. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry. If you want to go and watch my previous video, you will know exactly what I'm ganching on about. Damn. I don't know whether it's because my base makeup is looking so nice today, but this blush is sitting beautiful on my skin. It's not really giving off too much pigment, which I think is actually perfect, especially for this makeup look. But it's just blending in really, really nicely in with that highlight because it's a pretty shimmery blush. Nice. But no, the comment section. It was actually really nice, like actually hearing where you guys are actually from as well. I remember years and years ago, and I'll never forget it. I had done a makeup tutorial. In this makeup tutorial, I had asked yous to leave me a comment where yous are from. The Friday night I uploaded the makeup tutorial. Back then, my granny used to come to my house to have dinner, and I remember sitting in my dining room with my mum and my granny reading through the comments, saying where all of you guys are from. It was honestly the most heartwarming comment section I've actually ever had in any of my videos. I just found it so nice to actually find out where you guys are from. Obviously my mum and granny were like, oh my god. So do you know what, I'm gonna do it again. So please do leave me a comment down below and tell me whereabouts in the world you are from. That was the Pink Honey Baked Face Frost and Bronzer I was using there. Are we back to using Pink Honey again? Do you know, I find it so funny how a brand will get themselves into a bit of a pernickety and next minute boycott this brand, they're cancelled, never using them again, fuck them. And then like it'll just simmer down, and then, you know, in the next couple of months it's like, you know, we're back using Pink Honey again. This is the Stone Cold Fox palette by Colourpop, so I feel like I'm going to be using more these shades. They're still like brownie tone neutrals, but cool tones. So and I feel like these are going to be absolutely perfect. And we have a black, and then we also have like a really nice like bone type colour and shade as well to lighten the lid and everything. So I'm going to just take this one. Just use a wee bit of the P. Louise eyeshadow base. Nobody move this one. God, I have that song stuck in my head. I'm gonna take this shade here. Oh, Sally, are you alright, love? She's sneezing. Okay. So by the looks of the picture, she just has a wee bit of something just defining that crease, mainly on the outer corner. So I'm just patting the shadow on. It just in like a C shade. And I feel like, yeah, this is probably going to be like the perfect palette. Using these cool tones and shades from the Stone Cold Fox. Laying this shade down first of all, just to kind of map out my shape or whatever. And then if I want to or need to deepen it up, I will do. I feel like, you see, blonde hair and cool tones, match made in heaven, beautiful. Because I've just kind of noticed that obviously she's really blonde, that's why I've got the really blonde wig on, by the way. And then just taking a wee clean brush. I'm just going to go and give the edges just a wee blend. Not too much of a blend though, because we don't want to lose our shape. That's why I was patting the shadow on in the first place, to create our shape. There we go. So I'm going to go into my 02, is this? Yeah. So my 02, I'm going to take a wee bit of this shade here. Using this shade to just slightly deepen everything up. I've never felt like such a bum in my entire life. I was at my granny's house yesterday. Because I've come to the conclusion that since I've moved out here, I don't live in my hometown anymore. Like, I never see my family, like, ever. You know, my granny's 84 this year. You know, it's kind of one of those things where, like, you don't realise, like, how important your grandparents are until they're not there anymore. And I don't want that to ever happen. Obviously, whenever I was living at home, I would have seen my granny weekly, you know, so that was fine. But since moving out here, like, I never see her anymore. So this year, and like from now on, like, I just really want to make a point of actually visiting her more. And there's no reason why as to why, like, I shouldn't and can't, you know. So I was in her house yesterday, and she has this table in her living room with all of the grandkids, which are my cousins. And they're all standing, you know, with their university bits of paper that's rolled up with a bit of ribbon on it, like. And I'm nowhere to be seen. Come to think of it, my wee sister isn't in it, but she's actually doing a degree at the minute, so she will eventually be on the table of achievement. So I was kind of joking with mummy, thinking, I wonder should I take a picture of myself with my YouTube plaque, get it printed out and hand it to her? Would she put that up? But I swear, I feel like such a bum. Taking this wee brush again, this is the Cash Video 107. Oh yeah, that looks okay actually. Yeah, taking this shade here. I feel like the Luxe might be a wee bit too like stark white, so we'll try this one for now. I'm going to take the Pink Honey Toxic Trait Gel Eyeliner. Before I apply this, I'm going to grab a wee smudger brush because I'm going to smudge this before it sets. Still using this same brush, I'm going to take a bit of the black from the Stone Cold Fox palette. And I'm also just going to pat this on. Wanting to give it that nice, a nice wee simple, subtle, smoky effect. So I'm just going to overlap that shadow, or that liner, sorry. Just a tad. I don't know if this is what Patrick had on, but I'm doing it. I'm going to just bring the black up a wee bit. just hug around that outer crease with the black. I need a brush. And a this wee brush, a wee blend. I've also just put on these wee half lashes, also from Pink Honey. And the first shade that we used, and also this wee brush here. Cash Beauty lip liner. The lips. What's on the lips? I've literally just left out like my go-to stuff for my lips. Hold on. Ah! Okay, nude, lovely, great. Tantalising Taupe by Maybelline. It's a really nice colour of lipstick. I used to love Maybelline lipsticks years ago. They're so nice. I've definitely forgot about them. I love this makeup look. I do think I've went a wee bit heavier and a wee bit darker on the eyes than the picture and Patrick Ta, what he done, but that's fine. That's fine, that's no problem. It's just inspired by it, but I do feel like it does look pretty similar and I'm loving it. I just absolutely love cool tones, and especially with the blonde hair, I feel like it goes really, really well. I was gonna say I was gonna list like all the products down below for you, but I did say that in my previous video and I didn't do it. So if I do it, I do it, and if I don't, I don't. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.